I officially sold my Miata. So let me break down for you why. As you guys probably saw in my last video, we did sell the Miata. The first project car I have ever bought, including the most fun car I have ever owned, even more fun than the GLI. But there was a lot of factors that went into the decision and why I decided to sell it. The first reason is because I just bought a house, and unfortunately, house parts are a lot more expensive than car parts. And that is not an exaggeration. It is substantially more expensive, and there was a lot of things that we had to do to this house in order to move in and make it, feel like home, I guess. And that costs a lot of money, which is part of the reason that one of the project cars had to go. Obviously, we still have the truck, and I do want to prioritize this as well as put a lot of attention, time, and money into it. And I can't do that with a blown up Miata also sitting here collecting dust. I'm just not at the point in my life where I can actually afford to build two project cars simultaneously, not even including the Mark 507K that I want to build as well, and is also getting parts delivered right now as we speak. Obviously the GLI is mostly built, but there are still things coming for this car too. And that just means that I have to make the adult decision to prioritize a home and a house over having 3 or 4 other project cars. And believe me, 3 is still a lot. In all honesty, while I did love the Miata and I had the most fun with it, it's hard to make content around a car that everyone builds on the internet, and there's so many videos out already on. And in order to make cool content around it, I was planning on doing drifting, but the local drift track closed, so now I can't go drifting. On top of that, to drift that car, you have to make more power than it does stock, and that gets expensive with having a turbo kit and all that stuff. And to top it all off, my audience on here, you guys, the ones that actually support me, care more about the Volkswagen stuff. And quite frankly, I do too. Just to be blunt, I like the Volkswagen stuff a lot more than I like the Miata. Even though I did have a ton of fun building that car and learning on the Miata in order to get comfortable with doing bigger jobs on things like my GLI, and of course getting comfortable to buy a truck like this that obviously needs a lot of work. At the end of the day, cars are replaceable. There's so many different Miatas out there for sale. If I ever want to get one again in the future, it's not like it's going to be very difficult. And to be honest, I would love to get into another JDM car like an S15 in the future. But that's pretty much the gist of everything. Like I said, the Mark V has some stuff on the way, and we've already got a couple of the parts up there on that shelf. But I'll leave that for next time, and y'all will have to see what happens with the truck because we're getting balls deep in that thing soon. So yeah, y'all follow. Be safe. Peace out.